Farm workers and immigrants are very strong and resilient and very proud. One of the first stories of the pandemic was a man that was infected with COVID and had to finally, stay home. And when you live in poverty, everything is just a bigger obstacle. He didn't want to quit working because he was supporting his daughter that was about 10 that was going through chemo. They needed referrals for mental health. Economic, we helped them with the rent. We gave them some food cards. It's not just about the rent and the food. It's a bigger picture of how families with all these obstacles are, still working.
In April 2020, our county's unemployment rate hit 17%. 23,000 people had lost their jobs in hospitality, in restaurants, and in house cleaning. Those people turned to the fields to find new ways to earn money, meaning there were fewer and fewer shifts and wages available for the existing farm workers.
Our stated purpose is to make help the public become aware of the difficult lives that farm workers have. And beyond that, it's to improve their lives. I met her through the migrant camp, but through it all, she always comes through it. She always has a valiant spirit.
Yo soy una persona que trabaja en la agricultura, en la pizca de la fresa. Llegué aquí a California desde 1993. Tengo 4 hijos de familia. Soy madre soltera. Entonces decidí trabajar y sacar mis hijos yo adelante. He trabajado en la mora, he trabajado en la blueberry, también en la pizca de la manzana, he limpiado casas. Aparte de eso, que a veces le toca a uno en el field trabajar con calor, a veces con frío, como este año de los incendios, como parecía que fuera de noche. Este año no fue, pues bueno, para nosotros las personas que trabajamos en la agricultura, porque la verdad no hubo mucho trabajo. La fruta se perdió. Hemos pasado pues por crisis, se puede decir, no nada más yo, todo mundo, ¿verdad? Pero pues gracias a Dios estamos luchando para seguir adelante.
One of the biggest challenges for them is that they live in very overcrowded housing where it could be like a family per room. So when the pandemic hit and they became ill, it was easily spread. Many of them are undocumented. They don't have eligibility for unemployment, so they continue to work. So even if many of them had mild symptoms, they didn't go get tested. They needed to go to work.
What's happening here today is we're partnered with the Second Harvest Food Bank, and every month we provide food and household goods and clothing. Today we're going to have more education on COVID. Last month we got 400, and I think we easily have that many today. In the winter, no one has work and no one has money.
We are hearing that this winter is even more difficult. As the harvest season ended, there were no other jobs for farm workers to go to. People like Dr. Ann and Ruby and Anna and Ernestina have all helped us understand the importance of supporting farm workers this year.
I'm amazed. The whole community of Santa Cruz is coming out in force, which is part of what you're seeing today. The community response has been phenomenal.
We worked with like Ruby Vasquez of the Watsonville Farm Worker Appreciation events where she goes out to the fields with a packet of information, not only about our services, but also information in Spanish on how to prevent COVID.
We're partnered with the wonderful folks at the Community Foundation of Santa Cruz County, and they have provided us rental assistance for several months for farm workers who can't afford to pay rent.
Well, through the generosity, of this community at the Community Foundation of Santa Cruz County, we have helped, at least 4 times as many people, helping them with rent. We have provided families with food cards. This is the time to, think about our community and invest in the people that have been working so hard, all the time that they've been here, providing food and being proud of being part of the community. So we're very thankful to all the essential workers. And we're obviously the donors that have made us continue to do this very important work.